Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Monday, December 30th, 2024, and we're diving into the latest updates on the Forex market, plus I'll be giving you key insights for the next workday. Whether you're trading major pairs, cross pairs, or even exotic currencies, this analysis will help you plan your next moves. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update. Let's kick things off with today's highlights. It was a day of moderate activity across the major currency pairs, with traders keeping a close eye on year-end volatility and key macroeconomic data. Starting with the euro to US dollar, we saw the pair hovering around 1.0860. This reflects a slight uptick after last week's dip, driven largely by Eurozone inflation data that came in just under expectations. The dollar's performance, however, was tempered by softer-than-expected U.S. consumer confidence figures. For tomorrow, keep an eye on German unemployment numbers and any updates from the Federal Reserve, as these could steer the pair in either direction. Next up, pound sterling to US dollar. The pound gained some ground today, pushing to 1.2675. This movement was fueled by positive retail sales data out of the UK signaling resilience in consumer spending despite ongoing economic uncertainty. Heading into the next workday, pay attention to potential headlines about the UK's ongoing trade negotiations and the US Employment Cost Index report. These will be pivotal for setting the tone. Looking at US dollar to Japanese yen, the pair edged up to 150.20 as investors favored the dollar over the yen amidst mixed data from Japan. The Bank of Japan's stance on interest rates remains a wild card for this pair, and traders should monitor comments from Japanese policymakers overnight. Shifting gears to the commodity-linked currencies, the Australian dollar to US dollar, found support at 0.6375 after China's industrial profit surprised to the upside. Meanwhile, the Canadian dollar, US dollar to Canadian dollar, slipped slightly to 1.3480 as oil prices softened today. For tomorrow, watch out for manufacturing PMI data from China and oil inventory reports in the US. These could have a significant impact on both the Aussie and the loonie. Emerging market currencies saw a mix of gains and losses today. The South African Rand, USD/ZAR, weakened to 18.25 amid ongoing concerns about load shedding and its impact on the country's economy. On the other hand, the Mexican peso, US dollar to Mexican peso, held steady around 17.30, buoyed by robust remittance inflows. Alright, let's talk key levels to watch for the next trading session. Starting with euro to US dollar, look for support around 1.0820 and resistance at 1.0910. For pound sterling to US dollar, keep an eye on 1.2600 as a strong support level and 1.2720 for resistance. As for US dollar to Japanese yen, the psychological level of 150 remains crucial. A break above could see a run toward 151. For commodity currencies, AUD/USD support lies at 0.6350, with resistance at 0.6400. And for US dollar to Canadian dollar, watch 1.3450 as support and 1.3520 as resistance. Now, before we wrap up, here are a few tips to navigate the final days of 2024 trading. First, liquidity tends to thin out as we approach the new year. This means you'll need to be extra cautious about sudden price swings. Second, keep an eye on any surprise announcements from central banks or governments. These can often move the market when you least expect it. And finally, don't overtrade. It's better to close the year with a few quality trades than to chase after every pip and risk overexposure. That's all for today's Forex analysis and forecast. Make sure to leave a comment below if you have any questions or if there's a specific pair you want me to cover next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on all things Forex. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Get the latest Forex analysis for December 30th, 2024, including a detailed forecast for the next workday. We cover major pairs like Euro to US dollar, Pound sterling to US dollar, and US dollar to Japanese yen, plus insights on commodity currencies and emerging markets. Stay ahead of the game with key levels, pro tips, and what to watch for as we wrap up the trading year. Subscribe for daily Forex updates.